My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. A little Lakers talk daily on this Tuesday morning. Nothing going on today. Nothing going on. You know, just a playing game across the street at Crypto.com Arena. A chance to handle business, get into that top 8, and solidify your spot in the playoffs, and then get a chance to kick back and wait until Sunday for the first game against the Memphis Grizzlies, a 7-game set. We got a lot to get into. I just want to preview a little bit of the game, talk about what I'm concerned about, what I'm optimistic about. Before I do so, a quick reminder, please subscribe to our YouTube channel here. We'd greatly appreciate it. ESPN LA is putting up a lot of content on a daily basis. I'm obviously doing some stuff around the Lakers. We got some Dodgers content. We got our live streaming. So if you can please subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate it. Also, a big thank you to our partner, Harris Resort SoCal. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harris Resort SoCal, voted best resort in funner California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find fun around every corner. Learn more at harrissocal.com. Thank you to their partnership. All right, so Lakers got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Couple things I'm just going to say kind of right out the gate for me. Feel good about tonight's game. I do. I think the mere fact that the Lakers closed the season out 18-8, the mere fact that the game is at Crypto.com Arena, the mere fact that the Lakers played the Minnesota Timberwolves a week and a half ago and dismantled them and literally ripped out their heart in Minnesota. The Timberwolves were up 13 in the third quarter. Lakers stormed all the way back, and then it was just a blowout from there. It wasn't even a game. Vegas and the odds makers, they all think that the Lakers have a huge advantage. Lakers 8.5-point favorites in this one. So all things are trending for the Los Angeles Lakers to handle business at Crypto.com Arena and to get ready for the matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is where I would like to be cautious when it comes to tonight's game. When everybody's picking you to win, when everybody's expecting you to win, when two key players, Jaden McDaniels decides to square up against the wall. We know who won that one. Rudy Gobert decides to sort of punch, chin, chest, whatever area. He's suspended for a game. Naz Reid, a key player for them too, key role player off the bench for them, he's out. So you got 3 main pieces for the Timberwolves are going to be out of this game. Lakers, as healthy as they've been, obviously winning some games as well, but health the most important thing. LeBron's there, AD's there, all the role players are there, D'Lo is there. Everything is pointing towards the Los Angeles Lakers. My one concern with the Lakers is you kind of come out a little lackadaisical. That if you watch Lakers basketball over the last week, it was not good basketball, period. I don't need to try to sugarcoat it. The game they had against the Utah Jazz in Utah, they did not play well, got lucky to win that game in overtime. Got lucky that game was probably the difference of them hosting this game or playing in Minnesota. Played the Clippers the next night. Okay, you know what? It was the Clippers. It was back-to-back. Scheduling wasn't favorable to them. Clippers hadn't played in a few days, so they had full rest. But they were down 19 at halftime. They were down pretty much the whole game by double digits. You follow that up against that game against the Suns on Friday. Lakers had no interest in that game. Follow that up with the game on Sunday against the Jazz. Lakers had no interest in that game. So my only concern in this one is you give the Timberwolves some hope as the game progresses. You give them that kind of confidence that maybe they don't have by the time the game starts, but by the time halftime rolls around and they know they're within a couple of possessions, all right, hey, we're hanging around here. You just don't want to see that. And the Lakers have had enough games where they play with their food, where what you don't want to have happen is fourth quarter starts and we got a ball game. And if we got a ball game in that fourth quarter, it's anybody's game. I mean, yes, we could sit here and say LeBron, Anthony Davis, these are two absolute studs, champions, been there, have done it. Anthony Edwards can drop 35 on any night. Karl Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns can drop 35 on any given night. So it's not like they don't have players. They have players. The question is just going to be, how do the Lakers approach this game from start all the way to the finish? I'd be surprised if they don't approach it with the urgency. I'd be surprised if they don't approach it with the hunger. I'd be surprised if they don't approach it with trying to kind of send a little bit of a message. But this is the Lakers, and they've been, kind of back and forth all year when it comes to some of that. So that is my main concern with the Lakers tonight, is that you kind of come out a little lackadaisical, and then before you know it, the Timberwolves are hanging around. You got a game in the fourth quarter where it can go either way. What do the Lakers have to do? I think it's simple. Just be the Los Angeles Lakers. AD, let's get 10 to 14 free throws from Anthony Davis in this game. Let's see an aggressive Anthony Davis who attacks Karl Anthony Towns, because there is no backup there. Again, I told you, Naz Reid is out, Rudy Gobert is out. Those are two guys that they could have used in the past to go up against Anthony Davis and at least just they have fouls. Karl Anthony Towns is not good when it comes to preventing fouls. He gets a lot of fouls called against him, whether they're offensive fouls or defensive fouls. If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm attacking Karl Anthony Towns. If Cat has 2 early fouls in the first quarter or 3 fouls early in the second quarter, I don't see a recipe for the Minnesota Timberwolves winning this game. Karl Anthony Towns has to play 40 minutes tonight for them to have a chance. So I'd attack, and I'd also don't be so predictable. Sometimes the Lakers, they want to go one-on-one. They want to play this more ISO basketball. No need to. You got enough players. You got enough role players. Let that ball move. Let Austin Reeves get his opportunities. D'Angelo Russell, Beasley coming off screens. I want to see that ball move, and hopefully we can look at the Lakers with 5-6 guys in double figures for tonight's game. So feel good about the matchup tonight. I think the only thing in front of the Lakers is the Lakers. If they come out and they're not, they don't have that intensity that they should have to start the game, that could set a tone. If they come out and they're basically saying, yeah, this ain't going to be a ball game, I think it won't be a ball game. So Laker fans, appreciate you guys being a part of the show. Please subscribe to the channel. Your thoughts here, and let's see if the Lakers can make it happen. When we're done with the game tonight, pregame show's at 5:30, tip-off's at 7. We will do our post-game show that we stream on YouTube, so we'll be doing that as well. So I appreciate you guys being a part of the show. Damn it, no result unless the Lakers win. They got to get away with a W. I want that 4 days rest. 4 days rest for the Lakers if they can get this one done today, so then they don't have to worry about coming back and having to play a game on Friday. All right, Laker fans, appreciate you taking the time, joining the show, and we'll see you guys a little bit later.